Hello, my fourth graders. Welcome back. This is lesson 10.7. This is the last lesson for this chapter. And the lesson is about the operations with money. All right. Now, our target is to add, subtract, multiply, and divide amounts of money. All right. And this is the criteria that we are going to look for that I can use the four operations to solve money problems. And I can explain why I used the operation I did to solve. So basically it's the same, add, subtract, multiply, and divide, but all you need to consider is what? The decimal point. Okay, so if you made one whole dollar, it becomes what? $1. So this needs to be written before the decimal point, which is left side of decimal point. Please keep that in your mind. Everything will be the same as just regular addition, subtraction, multiply, or division. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. This is an example. Draw bills and coins to solve each problem. If you need, I'm not gonna draw everything. Okay, so, how much do all of the toys cost? Okay, I told you guys before, right? I think this was maybe 2 lessons before, right? Than this lesson. So all you need to do is what? Yes, you need to align. Okay, align by the place value. So here 1.25 and this is what? 3.75. This is all what? Money. So you need to put $sign. So I'm going to start from the hundreds place, the smallest amount. Okay, so as same as what? Ones place in just whole numbers. Okay, so here 5 plus 5 is what? Same thing, everything is same. Okay, just put this decimal point in here. That's all the difference, okay, between just regular addition or just this decimal addition. Okay, so nothing is different, guys. Okay, so just do the same. So here 10, carry 1 up, and 1 plus 5 is 6 already, right? 6 plus 2 is what? Okay, 8, and 8 plus 7 is what? 15. But you know what? I was doing it. I remember I can use what? 1 plus 2 is what? 3. 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 plus 5, 15. That was easier for me. So I'm going to carry 1 up here. And 1 plus 5 is what? Okay, so 6. 6 plus... and also, you can also go ahead and do it on order. But you know what? I found this 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is what? 5. So 5 plus 5 is what? 10. Isn't it easier? Right? Simpler. Right? So the answer will be what? All of the toys cost what? $10.50. Okay. All right. Now you pay for one of the toys with a $10 bill. Okay. What is your change? Hold on. They didn't ask us to pick one toy. So I mean, they didn't tell us which toy that we are buying it. So we'll see. I'm going to pick this action figure. Okay, so that's just just me. So I'm going to do this. $10 bill is what? 10, and there is no cents, right? Makes sense. And take away what? 5. You see that a line is really important, right? And this 5 is what? Ones place, right? And then 50 cents. Okay, now you have $10, right? And you need to pay $5.50. What are you going to do? We don't have any cents in here, right? So this is same, guys. This is the same as just normal addition, subtraction. You need to what? Borrow. Yes, borrow from the number. Okay, so here there's nothing to subtract on hundreds place, but this tens place is the problem. And that time I'm going to borrow it from what? The $10 bill. Okay, so it becomes what? $9 bill, and I'm going to break that $1 bill into what? 10 cents. Make sense? Yeah, 10 cents, which means 100 cents, but let's go ahead. So 10, take away 5 is what? 5. And then I'm gonna put this decimal point. 9, take away 5 is what? 4. So I just use this decimal, but actually and originally the process is the same. Okay, just align the decimal point and align the, yes, I wanted to say that you need to align the according to the place value. Yes, okay, now I remember. All right, here. So the amount is what? $4.50. All right. I just picked a toy, okay? So if you want to pick this whistle or board game, go ahead, okay? And next question. You buy 3 of the same toy. How much do the toys cost in all? Okay, 3 of them together. So I'm going to pick what whistle. It looks easier, right? Okay, now let's go. Whistle is what? $1.25, okay? And I'm going to do what? Multiply 3, okay? This is the same, okay? It's nothing different, but you need to put this decimal point and $sign at the end. That's it. So 3 times 5 is what? 15, right? And 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 3 times 1 is what? 3. And put $sign. That's it. So the answer is what? $3.75. Now you and your friend put your money together to buy some of the toys. The cashier gives you $4.50 change. Okay, you want to share the change equally. How much money do each of you get? All right, so now you and your friend, okay, you are going to split that into what? The $4.50 into equally to you and your friend. That means what? You need to, yes, divide. Okay, so we know this 4.45 is equal to what? 450 cents, right? And divided it into what? 2. But I'm gonna still put this decimal point, okay? That's not a problem. Okay, 2 can fit into 4 by 2 times. That's the same operation, guys, okay? So decimal, I told you before, decimal, okay, is same as just whole numbers, but they have what? Yes, they have this decimal point. So please keep this decimal point, okay? Anyway, you did this operation. And then that's gonna be 4, take away nothing, and bring this 5 down. 2 can fit into 5 by what? 2 times, right? Okay, that's 4. Muscle breathe, remember, right? And put this down. Okay, 1 and 10, sorry, here. And then 2 times 5 can fit into 10. Okay, so the answer is what? You and your friend will get $2.25 each. Okay, it's the same thing, easier, because we know already how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, now compare your work to your friends or partners. Okay, you don't need to, right? Let's go. All right, here, example. Let's practice more, guys. Newton has $1.35. Okay, that car has $1.25. How much money do they have altogether? Altogether means what? Addition. So let's add this together. Newton and Descartes has what? $1.35. What did I say? Aligned. Okay, by their place value. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry 1 up and it becomes 6 and 2. So they have what? And you need to put this $sign at the end. 2.60. That's it. Okay? Newton has $2.45 and he spends $1.10. How much money does he have left? Spends means what? Yes, you spend, that means you have to subtract from what you have. So here, 2.45, okay, dollars. Take away what? 110. Everything is same, guys, right? But just align the what? The decimal point. That's it. 5 take away 0 is 5. 4 take away 1 is 3. And 1. So the answer is what? $1.35. Whoops. $1.35. Okay. All right. Here. Oh, what Newton is thinking. Let's see. You only need to model what? $2.45. Okay, and use the x's to take away and the mouse. Okay, forget it. Okay, now next Example, three friends each have what? 60 cents. How much money do they have in all? So now here, 0.60 times 3. That's it. Because that's what? Hold on. Why is that? Okay. Three friends. Okay. All right. 3 times 0 is what? 0, right? And 3 times 6 is what? 18. Carry 1 up and put this decimal down in here. So the answer is what? $1.80. All right. Now next, you and a friend have a total of $1.48. You want to share the money equally. How much money should each of you get? Okay, they gave you already like hint. Maybe you can just split this half and half, right? And then count. But since we know what? The division, right? I want you to do the division. So here, you and your friend, how many people? Yes, 2. You are going to split that money into 2 people, right? And how much you have? 148. 2 cannot fit into 1, right? So you need to move into what? Nothing in one's place, right? And decimal. And 14. Now we are going to take a look at 14. 2 can fit into 14 by what time? Yes, 7 times, right? And 14, take away is nothing. Bring it down, 8. And 2 times 4 is what? 8. Take away, okay, nothing left. So the answer is what? 74. Okay, oops. I was about to say 74 cents, but you can say, you know what, the 0.74, okay, here, in dollar form. It's easier that you already have here in money models, but not every time this will be given, okay? So it's better for you to practice, okay, this what do I mean? This division, okay? Let's go ahead here. Show and grow. You pay a total of what? $2.25 for 3 granola bars. How much money does each bar cost? Draw bills and coins to solve. Okay, so you pay these total. Okay, this is what I just said. There is no modeling, okay? So you need to figure it out. 3 granola bars are together what? Here. That means what? 3 times what's gonna make what? 225 cents, which means what? $2.25. 25 cents, okay? That means what? You are going to do what? Yes, I suggest you to divide. You need to divide this $2.25 equal to what? 3. Okay, granola bars, because the question is what? How much money does each bar cost? Okay, now 3 can fit into 2, nothing. So you have put this 0 and decimal. Now you are working on this 22. 3 times what is going to be close to 22 but not greater? Or how many times of 3 can fit into 21 and 22? Yes, we know 7, right? Because that we know 21, right? And take away is 1 and bring it down 5. 3 can fit into 15 by what? 5. So that's 5. Nothing is left behind. That means what? Each granola bar cost, yes, $0.75, which means what? 75 cents. Okay? I'm not going to draw these bills and coins to solve. I'm sorry. That's too much for me. If you want to play and practice, go ahead, okay? Not me. Sorry. All right, so now here, draw bills and coins to solve. Number 2, you buy how many stamps? 2 stamps. Each stamp costs what? 49 cents. How much money do you spend in all? Hey, boys, maybe even second graders can solve this problem, right? But we are in 4th grade, so this shouldn't be a problem. Now, here, 49 cents plus 49 cents, what? How much? 98 cents, right? That's it. How do you know? Because I know there are 2 different ways, but I'm going to show you the classical way. So 9 plus 9 is what? 18. Carry 1 up. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. and nothing in $1. So I know this is gonna be what? 98 cents. Or you can do this. This 49 cents is what? $1, 1 cent shorter than 50 cents. So I'm gonna do this, hold on. Yeah. So 50 plus 50 is what? 100, right? And I'm gonna take away 2, which is what? 98. And that was what? Cents. So the answer is what? 98 cents. Okay. So if you didn't understand this one, never mind. Okay. But if you understood, that's always easier for you to do the mental math. Okay. So you add the same number and then take away same number at the end. Okay. To make it simpler. All right. Number 3. Newton has $2.50. He spends $1.07 on a flying disc. How much money does Newton have left? Okay, he spends already. So this is what? Addition? Subtraction? Multiplication? Division? What is it? Yes. He spends money. That means what? Subtraction. $2.50 minus $1.07. Okay, we are going to put the money sign at the end. You don't have enough to take away 7 from 0, so you need to borrow it from, tens place. So it becomes 4 and it becomes 10, okay? So 10 take away 7 is what? 3. 4 take away 0 is what? 4. And put this decimal point. And then 2 take away 1 is 1. So the answer is what? Okay, $1.43. Okay, number 4. A tube of toothpaste costs, $2.71. And a toothbrush costs $1.62. How much more money? When you hear how much more, that's what? Yes, find out the difference, which is subtraction. Does the toothpaste cost than the toothbrush? Okay, let's take a look. $2.71, but then what is the difference? 62. You're gonna take away 2 from 1, so it becomes what? 6, and 1 becomes 11. Have you noticed? This decimal is same as what? Just whole number. But you have to consider what? This decimal point when you operate, okay? That's all you need to consider. Nothing is hard, okay? So 11 take away 2 is what? 9. And 6 take away 6 is 0. And put the decimal point. And 2 minus 1 is what? 1. What if they don't have anything in here? 2 minus, like for example, 1 minus 1 is 0. Then you have to put 0 because you have to tell them when it comes to money, you have to tell them there is no one whole bill, okay? $1 bill. All right, so here, number 5. 2 fingerboards cost a total of $7.20. Each fingerboard costs the same amount. How much does this fingerboard cost? Okay, so that's what? 2. Divide by what? 720. Let's go ahead. 2 is the what? Divisor, and then $7.20 is what? 20 cents is what? The dividend. Now, same thing, okay? Just you have what? This decimal, okay? So don't worry, guys. You can do it. So 2 can fit into 7 by what time? Yes, 3 times, which is 6. Subtraction, and then, bring this down. And 2 can fit into what? Okay, don't forget this. Decimal point. And 2 can fit into 12 by what? 6 times. Okay, and nothing. Okay, so the answer is what? $3.60. When I was recording this video, I was struggling. This lesson, should I record this video or just ask you to figure it out? I was debating for a long time, and then I said, okay, I'm gonna help, okay? Those are in need. So if you don't need my help, you may pause this video and just go ahead and just check your answers with mine, okay? All right, number 6. In exercise 2, okay, let's go for the exercise 2, okay? Okay, 2 stamps, okay. Now you pay for the stamps using a $1 bill. What is your change? Oh, that's easy. You pay $1 and the cost was what? 98 cents, which is what? You are receiving 2 cents. That easy, right? Okay, now number 7. You have 4 $1 bills. Okay, so that means what? You have $4. Okay, now. And 3 dimes. Okay, sorry. $4.30. So you need to add what? $4.30. Do you have enough money to buy the tube of toothpaste and the toothbrush in exercise 4? Okay, here. So you have what total amount? Hold on, let me erase. Okay. So 4 $1 bills and 3 dimes. That means what? You have $4.30. And the question was, do you have enough money to buy this toothpaste and brush together? So how much are they together? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna add this $2.71 plus $1.62. 1 plus 2 is 2. Oops, what I'm saying is 3. 7 plus 6 is what? 13. Carry 1 up, and you have to put this what? This decimal point, okay? And then 1 plus 2 plus 1 is what? 4. So the cost is what? $3.33. But you have what? $4. Okay, let's compare this. $4.30. Which is greater? Yes, $3.33 is greater. That means what? You don't have enough money, guys. Okay, so no. That's it. Number 8. Okay, you have $1.10 less than that card. Okay, $1. Okay, $1.10 less than that card. Okay, how much money do you, Newton, and Descartes have altogether? Okay, so now Newton has what? $1.50, and Descartes has what? I have $1.25 more than Newton. Okay, so let's add $1.25. That means what? Descartes has what? We know this is easy, $2.75. Okay, now, but what about you? That's what Descartes has. What? What about you? You have what? $1.10 less than Descartes. Okay, so now I'm gonna take away 5, 6, 1. So you have what? $1.65. Now let's add together. So Newton has what? $1.50, and Descartes has $2.75, and you have what? $1.65. Okay, let's find out how much we have altogether. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry 1 up, and okay, so I know 7 plus what? 7 is what? 14. 14 plus 5 is what? 19. Carry 1 up. And I know 3 plus 2 is what? 5. So how much do you have, guys, in total? $5.90. Okay, all right. Last page, guys. Example: you buy a joke book that costs $3.50 and a book about science experiments that costs $4.25. You give the cashier $8. What is your change? Okay, so you buy them together, and then you gave the cashier this $8. What is your change? You have to subtract. Okay, when you add this together, after you add this together, you got this x, let's say, right? And then 8 minus x is what? That's all about. Okay, this question. Okay, think. What do you know? Okay, and what do you need to find? How will you solve? Oh, we just explained in here, right? Everything is here. Okay, draw bills and coins to show the money. You give the cashier $8. Okay, step 2. Subtract the cost of the joke book. Subtract $3.50 by taking away. Okay, so they're going to go for a hard way, but anyway, it's fine. Okay, so how many $3 bill? $1 bills here. $3. Okay, 3 $1 bills and 2 quarters. Okay, because they want us to use this bill. Okay, this might work. Okay, for some people, that's fine. Okay, so now step 3: subtract the cost of the science experiment book. Subtract what? $5.25 by taking away what? 4 $1 bills and 1 quarter. Right? Okay, the remaining coin represents your change, which is what? We are going to take away 1, 2, 3 $1 bills and 2 quarters. Boom, boom. And 4 $1 bill. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 quarter. So you have what? 25 cents. Okay? All right, I'm not gonna go like addition, okay? So because they want us to use this modeling, okay? But for this 9, 10, 11, you need to use what? Subtraction skill, okay? Operation, not this modeling. Okay, you buy a gel pen that costs what? $1.10. And a school shirt that costs $5.85. Okay, now you give the cashier $7. What is your change? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add this, okay, to my expense. Okay, so here $1.10 and $5.85. So here I'm going to do $5.85 plus $1.10 together 596. Okay, but you gave what cashier? $7. Okay, now I'm going to do this way. $7, right? Take away $6.95. Maybe some of you got it already if you are good at mental math. But here, if you are not, don't worry. You don't have enough to take away 5 from 0, nor 9 from 0, right? So that way, you need what? Regrouping. This becomes 6, and it becomes 9 and 10, right? And as many as the zeros, you have to just continue by 999, and then at the end, you need to put what? 10, right? Do you remember? Yes, this is just same regular subtraction strategy, guys. Okay, so 10 minus 5 is what? 5. 9 minus 9 is 0. 6 minus 6 is 0. When it comes to what? Money, you have to show them this money sign and $0 you have, and then 5 cents. Okay, so the answer is what? 5 cents. All right, you have $2.50. Now your friend has 2 times as much money as you. How much money do you and your friend have altogether? So now you have $2.50, okay, cents, and your friend has what? 2 times more than you. That means what? $2.50 times 2 is what? Yes, $5. Simple, right? When you add them together, that's gonna be 50 cents and what? Yes, $7. $7.50. I'm not going too fast, right? You understood this, right? Okay, because you have $2.50, and Mr. Lee gave you $2.50 again. How much do you have? That's $5, right? That's what multiplication is, right? 2 times. Okay. All right. So number 11, dig deeper. You have $8.38, and your friend has $3.16. How much money can you give to your friends so that you each have the same amount? Ooh. Okay. So now, I'm going to add this amount together and then split them. Okay, and then find the difference. That's why it's dig deeper. Okay, so I'm going to do it. Because you know what? You need to find out first how much is the equal amount, okay, among these two. That means what? You need to add this together and then divide by 2 to make it equal. And then compare, okay, from that amount by this your friend amount and see how much you need to give, okay, to your friend. Now let's go ahead. $8.38 plus $3.16. 6 plus 8 is what? 14. Carry on up. And 5 cents, okay, 54 cents, right? Okay. And then 8 plus 3 is what? 11. So $11.54. Now I'm going to what? Divide by 2. Okay, 2 can fit into 10 by what time? 5 times, right? And that's gonna be 10, take away is 1. And bring this down. Yeah, put this decimal. Okay, don't forget. 5. Okay, but still you can work, okay, as if there is no decimal point. 2 times what makes 15 again? Okay, 7, right? I mean, not 15, but close to 15. And 14, right? Take away is 1, and bring this 14 down, and 7. So the answer is what? You can have what? $5.77 each. Okay? That way, you and your friend has the same amount. So now you need to find out the difference from how much your friend has short money than $5.77. Okay, so I'm going to take away to find out the difference, which is what? 1, 6, and 2. $2.61. This is the answer. Okay, so if you didn't get it, please put star mark on it and ask me, okay, when I'm going over. All right, this is it for the lesson, and your homework will be 485 and 6. Okay, I will see you soon. Bye bye.